Bananas. Are you ready to see some bananas? Of course you are. Yeah! Here we go.
That's what everybody sees.
Monster Math presents Addition Below 10. Okay, class, let's begin. What is 5 plus 3? We can solve the problem by counting on. We start with the bigger number, 5, and then we count on. 5, 6, 7, 8. Well done. Now try this one. What is 4 plus 6? Again, we start with the bigger number, 6. Know the answer? Enter it on Monster Math, where you can make your very own monster avatar and earn pets for the math problems you get right. And parents, a real teacher explains any problem your child misses, so they can learn all by themselves. If you enjoyed watching this quick lesson, click Play Now to try out some more math problems. Or let's do some more problems together here. Try this one. What is 2 plus 7? Click Play Now to check your answer. Again, we start with the bigger number, 7. 7, 8, 9. Let's try another. What is 4 plus 4? Be sure to click Play Now to check your answer. Both numbers are 4, so start there. Then count on. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. And one more. What is 6 plus 3? Hurry! This is your last chance. Click Play Now to check your answer. Again, we start with the bigger number, 6. 6, 7, 8, 9. Thank you so much for counting with us. Your child can do more math and have more munchkin fun at adaptedmind.com.
Respiratory disease from RSV, and over 94% effective in those with these health conditions. Arexvy does not protect everyone and is not for those with severe allergic reactions to its ingredients.
Watch what happens when we pour water into this tiny bit of powder. It instantly turns into snow. Check it out. My name is Dr. Jeff, and I make videos that help kids learn science in school. They're all on GenerationGenius.com, where I do cool experiments while teaching about every science topic from kindergarten to 8th grade. All my videos come with fun quiz games, DIY activities, and more. You can even save your teacher time so they show up to school happier. Your teacher can try it free at GenerationGenius.com. Let them know.
Install your system that's backed by ADT's 24/7 monitoring.
Okay, that was a pineapple, not a banana. Who put that pineapple in there? I did. Sorry. Okay, let's try again. Ready? Here we go. So, what was your estimate of how many bananas there were? Let's count and find out. Bananas! I said bananas! 1, 2, 3 bananas. Remember, 2 bananas look like this, so if we add 1 more, we know that 2 plus 1 is 3. 3 bananas! Bananas! Okay, you did such a good job. Let's take a quick break. Okay, that's enough. Now, let us do some estimating. Sloth? Sloth?
Can invite really tricky situations.
Finally. First, the adding. 2 donuts plus 3 donuts equals 5 donuts. 2 plus 3 equals 5. 2 plus sign 3 equals sign 5. Happy Sloth. Now, subtracting. 5 donuts minus 4 donuts equals 1 donut.
12.
5 minus 4 equals 1. 5 minus sign. Call these parts fractions. Fractions. Okay, you did such a good job listening. It is now time to sing a song. Okay, that's enough. So as I just showed you, if I divide myself into two equal parts, then I have two halves. But what happens if these halves also get divided into halves? Okay, watch. And don't worry, I am a cartoon, so it won't hurt. 4 of me? No, not really, but there are 4 equal parts of me. So we can call them fourths. Fourths. 1/4 here, 1/4 here, 1/4 here, and 1/4 here. We can also call a fourth a different word, and that word is quarter. Quarter! So, 1/4 here, 1/4 here, 1/4 here, and 1/4 here. And if we put 4 quarters or 4 fourths of me together, there is one whole me. Okay, let's review because it might be a little confusing. Uh-oh, where did I go? Don't worry. So, this is 1/4 of me, or 1/4. This is 2/4 of me, or 2/4. And 2/4 is also the same as 1/2. 1/2. This is 3/4 of me, or 3/4. And this is 4/4 of me, or 4/4. And 4/4 is the same as 1 whole. 1 whole. Phew! You did such a good job listening. It is now time to sing a song. Okay, that's enough. Let's talk about something else besides me. Do you know when is another good time to use fractions? When we are sharing something, especially if we want to share something fairly and give everybody the same amount. Let's use something to help us explain. What can we use? Oh, I know. How about Kevin? It's a Kevin! No, I want all the Kevins. Okay, here we have 4 Kevins. Kevin, Extra Kevin, Secret Kevin, and Funnest Kevin. What if we have 8 cookies and we want to share these cookies fairly to all the Kevins? Let's try. Move, cookies. Okay, now each Kevin has the same number. 1, 2 cookies. Come back, cookies. Now what happens if 2 of these cookies disappear? Well, that means we only have 6 cookies left. Let's try and share them. Now each Kevin has 1 cookie, but there are 2 cookies left. How can we share them fairly? It looks like we're going to have to make some fractions and break the cookies in half. Now each Kevin has 1 cookie and 1/2 of a cookie. 1 and 1/2 cookies each. Okay, come back, cookies. Okay, now what happens if 5 more of the cookies disappear? Well, that means we only have 1 cookie left. Let's try and share them. Hey, how can we share 1 cookie fairly? It looks like we're going to have to make some fractions and break the cookie into quarters. Now, each Kevin has 1/4 or 1/4 of a cookie. Don't be sad, Kevins. You got 1/4 of a cookie.
Oh no.
Okay, that is all the time today we have for fractions.
And yet that happened. What did you learn from that?
It's a hard lesson. A lot of folks said that once we get it out the door, we'll get it. We'll see this almost 50% cut in child poverty.
Oh, hi, everybody. Today, I'm going to talk to you about numbers and measuring and maybe even salamanders. Oh, I really like salamanders. So, one thing we use numbers for is when we are measuring. Measuring
That's-
is finding out the size of something or the amount of something. And we can measure many things like time, weight, temperature, or even speed. But today, we are going to measure length. Length is the distance between 2 points. Like how far it is between the start and the end of something.
What
And we
other
measure
car would
length
you like
to
to
find out how long something is. And also how tall or wide or even how far away something is. Okay, this might be a little confusing. So why don't we take a break and have a snack? How? Okay, that's enough. Anyway, when we measure the length of something, we measure with units. Units! There are many standard units that you can use, like inches or centimeters. There are also many non-standard units that you can use, like paper clips. Today, I want to use my favorite non-standard unit, the salamander. It's a salamander! So, right now, salamander is going to be a unit that we can count and use to measure things. But before we do that, we need to talk about the rules for measuring, which leads us to a new segment called The Core That Always Repeats. Okay, you've done such a good job. It is now time for a break outside. Okay, that's enough. Now, let's make some more patterns. But this time, instead of 2 different things that repeat, there will be 3 different things that repeat.
Can you show
And
me?
this is sometimes called an A-B-C pattern. So let's use those letters. Now, instead of the order going left and right, it is going to go left, right, up. Let's do this together with our hands and our voices. Ready? Okay, go.
Sorry,
A,
friends. I can't help myself. Red means stop.
B, C.
Never mind, Blue.
A,
I'm happy to play
B,
something else.
C. Wow! Okay, let's do another 3-thing pattern, but this time with something else. What can we use?
If you're feeling blue and start tearing
I
up,
know.
just share how you feel.
Popcorn,
Tearing is a
unicorn,
major part of this here
and
thing.
mustache.
You can even straight up
Popcorn,
crayons, yellow or
unicorn,
green.
mustache.
Cotton candy
And let's also
know that
see
sharing is
what a
caring, but you
popcorn,
already know
unicorn,
this.
mustache pattern would look like too. Ready? Okay, go. Popcorn, unicorn, mustache. Popcorn, unicorn, mustache. Popcorn, unicorn, mustache. Okay, good job. So, we know that this is a pattern with 3 things. Popcorn, unicorn, mustache. And that this is the core of the pattern. And the core always repeats.
Affirmations
And
are
now I have
positive
some
statements
questions.
that help us to
Question number
challenge and
1.
overcome
Here
when you're not
is the
feeling
core
good and
of
have
the
negative
pattern.
thoughts. So repeat after
Popcorn,
me. Come on,
unicorn,
everyone. There is
mustache.
no one better to
So
be
what
than
would
myself.
come next? Right here.
Today is going to
That's right.
be an
It would be
amazing
popcorn.
day.
Yay!
My
And
feelings
after
matter.
popcorn, right here, what would come next?
I get better every
That's
single
right.
day.
It would be unicorn. Yay!
4, 5, 3.
And after unicorn, what would come next? That's right. It would be mustache. Yay! Question number 2. What do you think would happen if the pattern keeps going? Do you think it would stay the same or be different? That's right. It would stay the same. The pattern will be the same before and after. Watch.
You've all been waiting.
Here to make
And last question.
Get down.
Oh no! Some of the pattern is missing. Can you help me fill it in?
Fire.
Let's look
Win the
just
final kill.
for the
You
missing
might get
spaces.
20 fiery gems.
There is
It's
popcorn,
or chest.
unicorn,
You have
mustache, then popcorn. So here would be what? That's right, unicorn. And let's try to figure out the last space. So, there is popcorn, unicorn, mustache, popcorn, unicorn, Orange juice? Let's try again. Okay. Popcorn, unicorn, mustache. Popcorn, unicorn, a pink airplane with a funny hat. Okay, wait, no, let's try one last time. There is popcorn,
You played
unicorn,
them and totally
mustache.
mastered them.
Popcorn,
Boring. Now it's time to move on.
mustache.
Oh,
Yay!
you to win
Okay,
our
done such a good job.
prizes.
It is now time for a break outside. Okay, that's enough. Okay, that is all the time today we have for patterns.
One, two. There is a number one.
It's energy!
Oh, hi, everybody. Today, I'm going to talk to you about shapes
Who am I?
and attributes and maybe even rocket ships. Oh, I really like rocket ships.
I'm
Okay, did you know that shapes are all around us? I said, did you know that shapes
I'm
are all
orange.
around us?
But what's this?
Shapes, come around me.
Wow!
Okay, that's better.
I can
So, let us practice the names
like
of these shapes.
me.
We will start with triangle,
Yeah!
square,
It's full of energy!
Circle.
Also like me!
rectangle,
I think I'll call it
pentagon,
orange!
and
Like me!
peanut butter sandwich with a pickle on top.
Can you feel the
The
beat?
shapes
Can
all
you
have
feel
something
the
we
energy?
call
Get up on your
attributes.
feet! Feel the orange
That's right,
energy!
attributes.
I put the orange into
An
orange.
attribute is something about a shape or something that a shape has that makes it different or similar
She was
to
wearing a
another shape.
maroon-colored shirt
For
and was
example,
holding an umbrella
triangle
to keep
has
her
three
dry.
sides.
Good!
One,
I'm wearing a sports
two,
kit!
There was a goal
Three.
at each end of the
And it's
field.
blue.
And behind one of the goals, there was a large
The
tree.
square has
laden with
4 sides the same length.
Number
1,
7, shouted a tall
two,
pig with a clipboard.
3,
Oh, I'm
4,
I'm
and
Sean
it's kind of
Curlytail.
furry.
I coach the Richmond Hockey Hogs, he said,
Circle.
pointing towards
Wow,
a group of
what
pigs.
a great shape.
Jeez.
It's kind of small, has 0 sides, and is gray. Attributes. Rectangle has 4 sides. 1, 2, 3, 4. But the sides are not all the same length. And rectangle has spots. Spots. Attributes. Pentagon has 5. Wow! 5 sides. 1, 2,
is less
3, 4,
like
5. And it's pink. Attributes. A peanut butter sandwich with a pickle on top. Well, is brown and green and maybe delicious. Attributes. And did you know that shapes can be sorted? Oh, yes, they can. When you sort things, you put them into different groups. For example, I want to sort all the shapes that are around me into 2 groups. I want all the shapes that are food to go to the right side over here, and all the shapes that are not food to go to the left side over here.
eat you,
Okay, shapes, sort.
What? Me like
Whoa, good job.
you.
Peanut butter sandwich with a pickle on top. Since you are kind of more like food and not a shape, you shouldn't really be here. Sorry, you need to take a rocket ship out of here. A rocket ship. But thank you. Okay, so now I want to sort some shapes together. But first, let's have a break and take a refreshing dip in the pool. Okay, that's enough. Let me introduce you to my new machine called ShapeMaker 17 1/2. The ShapeMaker 17 1/2 will make some shapes for us, but I need you to help me sort them. You can tell me which side, the right side or the left side, the shape should go according to an attribute. Attribute! And the first attribute is color. If the shape is red, it should go on the right side. So you can point to the right side like this. If the shape is green, it should go to the left side. So you can point to the left side like this. Okay, ShapeMaker 17 1/2, start!
A rectangular 12, I'm 10 and
attribute is number of sides.
Good.
If the shape has
lots
4
of
sides,
right
it should go on the
tokens. What
right
would you like
side. And if the shape has 3 sides, it should go on the left side. Okay, shape maker 17 and 1/2.
Like 4
Start.
to a cup.
Or maybe we should do the first one together.
2, 3.
This shape has 1, 2, 3, 4 sides. So it should go on the right side. Yay! Hey! How did peanut butter sandwich with a pickle on top get there?
First
Rocket ship!
thing.
Thank you.
First thing. Amazing.
Wow, everybody doing great. So now, let's sort some more shapes one last time. But first, let's have a break and take a refreshing dip in the pool. Backstroke, front crawl. Okay, that's enough. Did you know that you can sort by more than one attribute? Oh, yes, you can. This time, the attributes are size and spots. So, if the shape is big and has a spot, it should go on the right side. And if the shape is small or doesn't have spots, it should go on the left side. Remember that the shape has to be both big and have spots to go on the right side. Okay, shape maker 17 and 1/2.
What are
Start.
you all seeing the freedom?
I love that tree. Wow, 50. I love that tree. Could you slow it down so I can see how it's done? Just this one.
Whoa, wait, what is this? Oh, I know. Does anybody know what this is? That's right, it's a pyramid. And it is actually a 3D shape, which we call an object. You can learn more about 3D shapes and objects later. This pyramid is big, but it doesn't have a spot. Left side!
My friends.
Oh, great job sorting, everybody. Okay, that is all the time today we have for sorting shapes.
So 10. Ready yet?
I can't make a rectangle with 3, but I can with 2.
On your marks. Get set. Go!
Hi, everybody. Today, I'm going to talk to you about location and directions and maybe even tiny robots. Oh, I really like tiny robots. So, location is where something is. Location!
We got there in
For
the
example,
end.
somebody
Did you
told me
have to go
there is a
slow?
monster in this video. Oh, monster! But I can't find it, and I might need help locating it. Oh, monster! Where is the monster? What's that? Oh, really? The monster is behind me! Behind you! Hey, I know. Is there anything behind you? Why don't you look behind you, pick one thing, and tell me what it is?
Sorry, 18, but you made me lose count. Not to worry. I'll start all over
Okay,
again.
you can come on out, monster. Now where is the monster? That's right. The monster is beside me. You could also say the monster is to the right of me. To the right of you. Hey, I know. Is there anything beside you on the right side? Why don't you look to the right, pick one thing, and tell me what it is?
A sign that we need a new sign! A faster sign!
Oh, now where is the monster go? Oh, hey, monster! Monster, I can't see anything! Monster!
Times much.
Where is the monster now?
I'll call it the time.
Yes, the monster is in front of me! In front of you! Can you please move, monster? I am trying to teach here.
2's are we adding?
Okay, thank you.
1, 2,
Okay, now where is the monster?
5, 6, 7.
Again, the monster is beside me. You can also say the monster is to the left of me. To the left of you.
get
Hey, I know. Is there anything beside you on the left side? Why don't you look to the left, pick one thing, and tell me what it is?
much faster. 10, go again. On your marks.
Hey, monster, what are you doing? Oh, look, the monster is upside down. It's still the same monster, though. Okay, upside down monster. Where are you going? Oh, look, now where is the monster? The monster is on top of me. Or we can also say, the monster is above me.
Thanks for breaking some silly old scarecrow.
Oh, good, you are right side up again. And now, where is the monster?
No.
Yes, the monster is under me. Or we can also say, the monster is below me. Below you. Okay, now the monster is above me.
Is everyone here?
Oh, and now the monster is below me. And now it is above. And now it is below. Above, below, above, below. Oh, and now the monster is tired. It's okay, monster. You can take a break now.
Want to go farther is
And
more
speaking of
important than
breaks,
ever. So
let's
Diamond's
all
Direct
take a
is
break
bringing back our
under
most
the
popular
stars. Oh, so beautiful. Okay, that's enough. So you see, all of these words like beside, above, below, and to the left of, and to the right of, these are all great words to say where something is. You know, location. Location. Okay, now let's play a game. This is a game about location and directions. Directions. Directions are ways to go. And when we give directions, we tell someone with our voice which way to go. So first, we need something to give directions to. Oh, I know. How about Tiny Robot? Ha! Hi, Tiny Robot. So, Tiny Robot will start here on this map of squares. And the Tiny Robot is hungry. Luckily, there is a plate of spaghetti here. We need to tell Tiny Robot how to get to the plate of spaghetti using these 4 different directions. Up, down, left, and right. And we need to tell Tiny Robot the distance, or how far to go, using the number of squares. Okay, now, which direction should Tiny Robot go? Maybe we can do the first one together. I think Tiny Robot should go up 3 squares. 1, 2, 3. Yay! Good job, Tiny Robot. Now let's play again. Tiny Robot is still hungry and wants another plate of spaghetti. But this time, Tiny Robot has to watch out for monsters and cannot go on the squares with the monsters. So, what way should Tiny Robot go first? Yeah, I think Tiny Robot should go up. But how many squares? Yes, 1 square. So now, what direction and how many squares should Tiny Robot go? What's that? Okay, Tiny Robot, go right 2 squares. 1, 2. Yeah, good job, Tiny Robot. Okay, let's play one last time. And Tiny Robot is still hungry for spaghetti. Wow! This time, it is going to be more difficult because Tiny Robot has to watch out for monsters, volcanoes, and stinky socks. Oh, so stinky. Now, I need you to tell Tiny Robot where to go. Remember to say the direction and also how many squares. Okay, go. First, Tiny Robot should go which direction? Up. And how many squares? 1 square. Now, Tiny Robot should go which direction? Left. And how many squares? 1 square. And now, Tiny Robot should go which direction? And how many squares? 1, 2 squares. And now, Tiny Tiny Robot should go which direction?
Oh,
Right!
I'm
How many
running
squares?
now.
1, 2, 3 squares. Good job, Tiny Robot. Good job, everybody. Oh, I'm so happy you did not touch the stinky stuff. So stinky. Whew. Okay, that is all the time we have today for location.